Hi there, it's Linda here for Scrapbook Boutique. Thanks for joining me today as I create my card for the April challenge. I'm sure you've seen the mood board and I couldn't resist getting out my Distress Oxide inks. They seem to go so well with those beautiful pastel colours. So first of all, I'm just smushing my ink pads down on my craft mat and I'm going to create a nice watercoloured wishy-washy background for my little Playful Pup image to sit on. So first of all, I'm putting down a layer of clear water. This will just give my paints a boundary where they will sort of flow to, and I'm adding my first colour, Fossilized Amber there. Now it's quite amazing how much pigment is in these oxide inks, and at the moment they're certainly a lot brighter and bolder than I had wanted because I was looking for the pastel sort of hues. So I do have to come in with some water, as you see me here, just watering everything down a bit, making it a little bit softer and a little bit more appropriate for a baby card. Well, now you see all my colours have been added and there's the final result there. So now I am preparing my image and I will be colouring that with Copic markers today. So I'm stamping it on a Copic friendly card and using Memento London Fog ink. Using my Misty. Don't really need to stamp it again today because it's a nice crisp image straight up. So here we go, straight into the Copic colouring. There you can see I'm using E30 and I'll list all my colours on the video as I go so that you can see straight away which colour I'm using. And I'm trying to keep my colours fairly subtle and soft. That's why I picked Fog instead of Onyx Black. I just wanted it to be a little softer because it was a baby card. I didn't want the ink to be too stark, so I thought I'd go with something a little lighter today. So keeping my colours also fairly light with the Fog outline. My Copic colouring is finished, and I'm just adding a few white jelly roll pen details. First of all, a few little dots on the dog's whiskers, and then you'll see me add a few more highlights around the image. Now I grabbed out my lead pencil because I just felt like that little part of the dog's face there got a bit lost. So I'm just redefining those little details there just subtly with my lead pencil. And since I don't have the dies, I'm just fussy cutting my little shape. And then these are the stamp sets I ended up using for the sentiment. I changed my mind to my original thought. So I've got a Winnie and Walter set there, and the word welcome, and MFT essential sentiments, and I will be using just the words little one from that. So again, I've chosen to use the Memento London Fog ink, wanting it to be a little more subtle, as with my stamping of the Playful Pups image. Using my Misty, stamping it twice just to get a nice clean image on that watercolour card, and using my acetate grid there just to help line everything up. And my sentiment will say, welcome little one, perfect for a new little baby. Think about how I would embellish my card to finish it off, whether I'd use Nouveau drops or sequins, and I ended up choosing these sweet little star sequins, which just seemed quite perfect for a baby card.